The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
The best in the world is now in the match. Beyond.
Made a surprising return to WWE right after War Games in 2023. 1 year later, he was in War Games.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And representing the Ascension from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds. Braun Breaker!
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged. And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
The first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this.
Oh, a backbreaker! Right to the spine. Maneuvers out of the way. Ooh-wee! Vicious shot.
Punk never saw that coming. Wow. Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one. Taking flight!
Diving shoulder tackle. Control on a suplex. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Cross the shoulders, up and
gut check. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Breaker in position. Breaker. Will Breaker finish things now? The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
Punk out of harm's way. He averts the offense. Dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Gotta hurt. Nice counter from Breaker.
Braun turning his attention to the crowd. Putting on a little show for them.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Dodges away.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker. What an interception. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to eat. From the top.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save.
Spear! Spear!
Jey is out. That is it. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
This is a mugging.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes? Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
From the top.
Oh!
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. Oh, clothesline. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
He just drove his knee right into his...
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and
Counting down the seconds until this... Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush.
CM Punk with a jaw. You look at this.
He's trying his best to fend off the submission hold.
This is the brutality of...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip rate might have run out. And walking through the structure door. This...
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
But can Punk
Right between the eyes.
after the situation for CM Punk.
Ouch.
oh man.
Paul demands a reaction. Breaker sidesteps out of that.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle is worth it. With every move to make, you hear this capacity crowd. Man, earth-shattering. Braun might have brought this to a close.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Left side. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
now. Drew McIntyre goes up the top.
Oh, look out!
From the top. Oh, nasty headbutt. Ooh.
Comes down across.
Grabbing something out of that trunk.
Created separation. Double axe handle.
Lift off.
Then we see Breaker. Oof.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Uh-oh. Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Countering that offense.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Frankensteiner. And he turned it around.
Logan getting excited. What's he gonna do? Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.